Welcome
to
Those Two Chicks with a podcast. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I have some sad news.
Okay.
This will be our last podcast episode ever. April Fools.
That was really good.
So stupid.
Oh, so sad.
I probably should have told you before I said that.
No, it's fine. But guess what? I nailed the intro.
You did.
That's what we
that
need.
Was good.
We need the Are you ready?
So we nailed it.
Are you
We
okay?
nailed that, and we had a great joke.
Yeah.
Ish. So, you know
else
what?
do you need?
Bam. There you go. We're done with the show. You're welcome.
I have to say something.
What?
Keep your red hair.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
I can't
And you know
decide.
what? Just with you love wearing black because
Yeah.
it looks good on you. You pull off black really well. 'Cause sometimes if I wear black, I'm too pale. Sometimes it looks a little.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Wednesday Addams. But you have enough like a complexion to your face actually. So
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Does it feel being God's favorite?
Definitely not.
But the red
I
looks
can't
really
decide.
nice.
I'm thinking about just like highlighting some parts to do like a strawberry blondish or like a strawberry kind of thing with the red.
I wanted to do that too, but I think I'm just gonna leave it to do whatever
Your hair
it
looks good.
wants.
I like that. It looks natural almost.
Well, it's grown out.
Well, that's okay. That's probably why it looks natural. It looks
Yeah.
like you just were in the sun and that's how you got your highlights.
So I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll send
Yeah.
you photos because
I was just thinking, I think you'd look really good with short hair. I think you should chop it.
see I've chopped it off. That was a year and a half ago. Isn't that impressive?
That's really fast. You should chop it. I was just thinking, I think you should chop it. Not like chop it, but chop it to like here. I think that'd look really
See,
good.
I like it, but I want to make sure I can put it up still.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I was thinking about cutting my hair though.
You
I
should
want
do
to
it.
trim, get rid of some deadness, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I might keep the color.
Yeah, I like the color, for sure.
Do you think it makes me look too pale?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have a fun episode. At least I think it's going to
Yes.
be fun.
April Fool's.
It's April Fool's Day. And that means we have to talk about April Fool's pranks. April Fool's pranks.
Gone wrong.
Gone wrong. Sorry, I don't know why that was hard for me to say. April Fool's pranks. April Fool pranks. April Fool's pranks.
I think it might be April Fool's.
Fool's
Because
pranks.
it's not April Fool Day.
Right.
It's April Fool's Day.
Shit! Okay, hold on.
What?
I meant to put something. I wanted to tell you how April Fool's started.
Aw.
Because I thought it was funny. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I read. And it's not going to be spot on or all the names aren't going to be correct, but I don't care. So, who cares? It started in France. And so they switched what calendar they were using, but some people didn't realize it. So they were celebrating the New Year on April 1st. So they were like having a party because like, oh, it's a new year. But it wasn't because they had a new calendar. So the people who had the correct calendar were making fun of them because they're like, you're stupid. Like, it's April 1st. Stupid, you fool. And that's how it started. It probably would have been better if I would have written something. But isn't that kind of funny? Like,
That
they
is
just
kinda
didn't get the
funny.
memo to, like, change your calendar, stupid.
I feel like we'd be on the end of stupid.
We would. We'd be like, yeah, popping bottles. It's April 1st, you fucking fool. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
I think it's really unfortunate for people that are born on April 1st.
Yeah.
Never taken seriously.
No. Sorry about it.
I believe my grandma's birthday is April 2nd.
I think my grandma's birthday's in April, but I can't remember the exact... 4th.
Mm.
I think. I don't know. You wouldn't know.
No.
It's around there. Shoot, I was going to say something else, too. I can't even remember what I was going to
I
say.
don't know. I just really want an egg salad sandwich still.
Oh, my God. Yeah, egg salad sounds so good.
good.
Yeah. Oh,
have that
I
for
just keep
dinner.
thinking about curry.
So my first one for you. Okay. Sorry. That's going to be bad. I can't read these. These are just too funny. All right. So I got all my stories, just to let you know, from one article.
Okay.
That's how much research I did.
Yes.
So whether these
Same,
are true,
though.
who knows? So mine's like all three of them are from insider.com.
And we will give credit. We're not trying to plagiarize. They'll
No,
be in
no,
the
no.
show notes. These are not written by us.
No, not at all.
Yes.
I copied and pasted from insider.com.
It's
and
just
I'm
stuff we wanna
sharing
laugh
them.
at.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just want to share them with you.
Okay.
So in 1940, the Franklin Institute Science Museum in Philadelphia had its spokesperson, William Castellini, I don't know if I'm saying that right, so sorry.
Sounds like a name.
William, deliver a terrifying press release that read, "Your worst fears that the world will end are confirmed by astronomers of Franklin Institute, Philadelphia. Scientists predict that the world will end at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. This is no April Fool's joke. It was just a weird promotion for their upcoming show on cosmic apocalypses. But first, it spread mass terror in Philadelphia.
Dude.
Emergency lines were flooded, and William was fired.
Oh,
He was just using it to promote.
Listen, that would terrify me.
What?
That's like one of my biggest fears.
You need to put like a winky face.
Yeah,
after
screw
this is no
you, William.
April Fool's joke. Wink. But yeah, everyone was terrified.
People were talking about it, so he did his job.
He did.
That's horrible. Don't do that. Don't be a William.
No.
Okay. So I feel like mine are so short, but so this prank made national news when Susan Tammy Hudson, 52, of Kingsport, Tennessee, called her sister Monday to tell her she murdered her own husband. While I'm sure lots of women find it humorous to discuss killing their spouses, it's probably not a good idea to actually give details about bullets and blood and secret burials, because it turned out that the sister had a conscience and called the police, who quickly arrived at the Hudson home, and when they couldn't find the husband, they took her into custody. I was doing an April Fool's joke, Hudson is quoted in a Huffington Post article. I said, Helen, I shot my husband. I'm cleaning up the mess. Let's go bury him in Blackwater. This is not that funny. I thought it was funnier last night. Sorry.
These are things like you should not. Like, that should be a line. We'd be like,
yeah.
Should I say I murdered
When
them?
the husband eventually showed up, authorities released Susan without arresting her since no one had been harmed. But the article didn't say whether Susan or Helen are still speaking.
Oh, that one's funny.
I thought it was funny. I say that shit all the
husband.
time. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Imagine the husband just shows up. He's like,
huh? Susan, what did you do again?
Again?
Susan. Oh, Harold, I was just kidding.
All right, this is my next one. Before I start, how do you say GIF or GIF?
I say GIF. No, I say GIF.
I say GIF.
GIF.
Okay.
GIF is the peanut butter.
That's
Jiffy.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I always say GIF.
GIF.
Okay. So this is my next one for you. In 2016, Google got in on the popularity of I have to sneeze.
Get it out. Chew. That?
It was my sneeze.
Oh.
Why are you making fun of my sneeze? So in 2016, Google got in on the popularity of big brands pranking users by introducing an April Fool's feature called the mic drop. It let users insert an animated GIF of a minion from the movie Despicable Me dropping a mic at the end of any email. Okay? And if you don't know what a mic drop is, it's like you're too old for a podcast.
Yeah, I think or too young.
Too young.
If you
Either
think,
way. So after using the feature, the email chain would be disabled, as if you dropped the mic and ended the conversation.
Oh.
This may have been funny to some, but it confused many others because the mic drop feature was right next to the send button, and people kept mixing them up.
Oh,
some said they sent the feature to future employers, or even when a family member told them about a personal tragedy.
Oh, no.
Google later admitted it made a mistake by saying, well, it looks like we pranked ourselves this year.
Oh.
Can you imagine? They're like, Aunt Helen died. Mic drop. And it disables your conversation.
Oh, no.
Or here's my resume. Please hire me. Mic drop.
Oh, my God.
And it's not even like, it's a minion. It's a minion doing a mic drop.
Shouldn't they test run these things before they release them? Like, just have, like,
they do.
employees test run them?
I don't think they do.
Oh, my God. Fucking minion. I was in a terrible car accident. Mic drop. Minion. Oh, my God.
But why did they put it right next to the send button? Like, why would you do that?
I don't know. Was it, like, for chat messages, too? Like, Google Chat?
I don't know. I think it was just email.
Oh, my God. That's so funny. That's so stupid.
But also, who's emailing about tragic news?
I was just thinking about that's why I was like, was it on a chat feature?
Like, I would never email.
No. No. Man, I feel like mine are kind of dumb. But, okay. I have to tell you another one.
Okay.
So, Susan, who we were talking about before, she fared a lot better than our next person, Randy Wood.
Sorry.
Stupid name. Of Oswego County, New York, who called his ex-wife to his home on April 1st, 2004, and she found him hanging from a tree in the yard. Unfortunately, she didn't see the safety harness holding him up, and she called 911. And authorities arrived, minus their sense of humor, and they fined him $1,000. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Why? And actually, on the flip side of that, I have to tell you something really sad.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't going to go over this one, but there was a case of a kid who was trying to do an April Fool's prank kind of like that, where it looked like he was hanging himself, and he died.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
No,
a kid, not the kid, but just this grown man. Like, why would you do that?
Like, it's funny because you can't imagine someone doing that.
Right.
Like, that'd be like, no, that's taking it too far. Like, don't do that.
Yeah. And I just like, I was like...
April Fool's prank is like putting saran wrap on the toilet seat or something.
Or pieing somebody in the face.
Right.
I don't know. But not...
Clearly we don't do We're still on high humor.
I'm not a joking kind of person. But I am not good at jokes. But I just thought that was really weird. Like, why?
Yeah. It's like taking it too far.
I just wonder what the ex-wife was like. This is why I divorced you, Randy.
Right.
Because you take it too far all the time.
Would.
Like, Randy would do something fucking stupid. That's his name.
All right, this is my last one for you.
Okay.
This one's so stupid. I gotta read it. Okay.
These are all so dumb. People are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What kind of episode is this?
In 2001, Hooters server Jody Berry from Florida won a contest wherein the server who sold the most beer would win a new Toyota. When Berry went to get her car, she was given a Yoda doll from Star Wars. Get it?
A toy Yoda.
She was so angry that she hired a lawyer, sued the restaurant's corporate owners, Gulf Coast Wings, on allegations of breach of contract and fraudulent misrepresentation, according to USA Today.
Damn.
The two parties later settled for an undisclosed amount, and I really wish I would know how much.
Me too. I'm going to tell you this one.
Okay.
Because this was one that I saw. Mine are all horrible. This one's in 1896. So, on April 1st, 1896, a newly married Tennessee man decided to pull some shenanigans on his new bride. It was to backfire in the most spectacularly tragic way imaginable. Nashville farmer John Aarons?
Is that the joke?
I almost said it like how Aaron, like Aaron, but it's not spelled like that. It's just what it's spelled like Aaron's, but it's Ahrenes. But I said it like Aaron's. Mm-hmm. So, okay, John Aarons fancied himself a bit of a jester and figured his wife would surely see the funny side of his dress-up prank. So Aarons dressed in his shabbiest clothes, donned a creepy white mask, and knocked on his own front door in the middle of the day. When his wife opened the door, he shouted at her, "I'm homeless, let me in, cook me a meal." She immediately fainted and later died in the hospital.
Oh, I don't know.
Doctors put it down to fright. I'm sorry.
She died from fright?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm homeless. Oh, I hate homeless people.
Dying from fright.
Yeah, and that's not the only one I've found where it's like that they die of shock. Yeah,
that's so
because they're so scared.
She died over an April Fool's prank.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
I know. And then hold on, this one's not funny. This one's just crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys one more. I think they're funnier like the really old ones because this one's 1886. Oh. So, and this is what these people were doing for fucking fun. Like, what did you?
There wasn't much to do.
Lucas scares me all the time, and I feel like he would be like, "I'm homeless," like at the door or something. Like he'd dress up scared. He wouldn't say I'm homeless, but he'd be like a murderer or something.
You're gonna die of fright.
I could honestly. He scares the shit out of me because he's so small and quiet. He's like a little mouse. He just creeps up on me, and then I turn around. I'm like, "Oh!" And then he laughs, and I get mad. Okay, so Kaufman, Texas, April 1886. Local joker Tom Rogers thought it'd be a lark to get one over on the local doctor. Local joker Tom Rogers was wrong. It's not hugely funny, but Rogers' big April Fool's gag was to send the town's doctor, Dr. Mosley, out on a ghost job. Leaving a message with the doctor to attend an emergency call some 3 miles out of town, Rogers sat back and waited for the hilarity to ensue, but it never came. What came instead was a brutal knife attack. Yep.
What?
Enraged by the waste of his time and clearly no fan of practical jokes, the doctor returned from his wasted trip an angry man. Ignoring his oath to do no harm, Dr. Mosley repeatedly stabbed Rogers in the face, head, and neck until he was dead.
What?
Isn't that intense?
Over a joke.
But, like...
Yeah, who was like, you sent me on a fake call. Let me go murder
like,
you.
I don't know, because it probably took him a whole day to get out there in 1886. It's like, I used my best horse and she was tired. I missed my wife's supper. We don't have microwaves to reheat it, Tom.
Oh, it's all moldy.
Well, I just can't imagine. And then he's like, I just can't imagine it. And then it doesn't say if he was charged or anything. Like, that's just the end of the story.
No. They went to court, and he told the story, and they're like, fair enough.
Yeah, probably.
I would do
well,
the same.
He's a good doctor, so we should just...
Everyone's need you.
Everyone's so sick of Tom's shit, because Tom does the dumbest fucking pranks.
Everyone has to
hang him, I guess.
So we really need you at your time of need.
There you go, Tom. You've done one too many dumb fucking jokes. We're done with you. Into the slammer. I thought these ones were kind of funny. There's some more serious ones that I won't read, but
yeah.
I feel so bad because those people actually died, and I'm like,
but it's like, it doesn't even sound real.
No, but it did. Yeah, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's impressive. Those were weird. That's kind of fun, though.
Have you ever done any April Fool's pranks?
Not really. I'm not good at jokes. It's not my thing. Like, I overthink it, or I don't think enough.
Yeah.
That's really the problem. Like, the lack of...
I'm just not funny in, like, in a pressure situation.
No.
And my humor's stupid.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
I definitely, think fart jokes are funny, so, like, whoopee cushion stuff could be really fun.
Oh, oh my God. You know what we should do? Hopefully, Mary turn this off. Either Mary or Kathy.
You know she's gonna hear that, and that's just gonna, make her listen.
I think I'm gonna go through a drive-thru and have my phone connected to her Bluetooth and play fart noises while she's getting her food.
I can already see Kathy now going, oh.
She'll be like, oh my God, Jordan, oh my God, that's not me.
The problem is that my mom would just own it.
Yeah, she would.
Oh, sorry.
Bad gas today. Well, so I hope you guys liked this little short, sweet episode.
Tell us if you've done any April Fool
pranks. Someone tell us if you've had any funny April Fool pranks or if you've been pranked and you thought it was funny.
If they were successful or
not. Don't tell me if you've murdered somebody because I don't want to know.
No. Do you think Lucas, does he take pranks well?
Yeah, I think so, but I also think it's whoever plays it on him.
Sure.
Because sometimes I'll start walking funny and he gets mad. He's like, we're in public. I'll just be walking through the aisles like this.
See, if I do that, I just get the disappointed look.
Did I tell you about the one time he tried to prank me into farting in front of somebody? Didn't I tell you about that at Home Depot?
Yeah.
I had to fart so bad, and I didn't want to turn around. I was like, is anyone behind me? Because I was literally about to fart, and he said no. And then, luckily, I turned around and looked, and there was someone right behind me. And I was about to shit my pants fart, like a really loud fart. So that's what my husband does to me. He was like, what about... Wait, no, probably shouldn't do that. Glue on the toilet seat.
Ooh.
I've heard of that. That just seems painful.
Especially if people have butt hair.
Ooh.
Ow.
Okay, guys. Well, I have another depressing true crime next Tuesday. And then we have some really exciting stuff to announce soon.
Yeah.
So, like our social medias, so you can stay up to date, or just listen to the... I don't know. You'll see it soon.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're all just doing what we can.
Just surviving.
Those two chicks with the podcast. Don't know what they're doing. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.